And that we will find out tonight. Who is going to come down from Rocky Top tonight? Winner here at Bristol. Once again, we want to welcome each and every person back to the Relentless Racing League Cup Series edition. Week number 10 in the books. Once again, I am Derek Pemberton, and alongside me, actually, an actual Bristol native, Adam Chapman. Adam,
hey man,
we're home. We're back. We're here. It's we're right here. Me and you've actually been to this race several times. So it's a night race at Bristol, man. As we get ready to go trackside, as I think qualifying's getting ready to start. Man, what do you expect out of it tonight?
Qualifying is underway, by the way. One of the best short tracks that you can watch. Definitely inside the top two. I'm going to be very interested to watch these cars go around this half-mile bank track. I did notice that this is a single car pit lane, so we're not going to have the same issue we did in the trucks. Something we're going to talk about. Also, I have noticed more cars run at the bottom, which we did in the trucks as well. However, a little bit different with the Cup car. Should make a very, very good racing, though.
Yes, that is something that you would be surprised how much is actually talked about. With Bristol is what lane will people run? And tonight, I expect we'll probably see, honestly, all three lanes be used.
Yeah, we don't have the grip strip, as you would call it here, on iRacing, but with the new packages that have come out with every series, it does seem, especially with the nighttime package, it does seem that you are able to run the bottom way more, which is the shortest way around. High lane, of course, you are known for getting runs to set up that run. It's going to be very interesting. We're going to see a lot of slide jobs tonight, I feel like. So kind of like a dirt mix in a way. So I think it's going to be very interesting, though.
Well, I see he has already finished his qualifying, so we're going to go ahead and bring in tonight's sponsor. Let's see here if I can do this really
I think everybody's pretty much finished qualifying.
Yeah, everyone's pretty much done with qualifying. Matt, this is Derek and Adam up in the booth, buddy. You got us?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, me and you talked a little bit earlier this week about, how excited you get, for this place. And heck, now you're sponsoring the race tonight, man. Is this just something that your team just wanted to do, or what's up with the sponsorship for tonight?
This is the sixth Bristol race that North South is sponsored. This is the sixth spoof and booth we've done, so it's kind of a little tradition here. We do it every year. I call dibs when the schedule gets released. I make this schedule, so I get to go ahead and just fill it in there.
Well, buddy, how do you think you're going to do tonight? I know in the practices early this week, you were pretty quick. Tonight, you're sitting just 200ths off. Looked like you and Bill Moore were pretty close on time there. What are you expecting for tonight?
Man, I'm just going to run my race, dude. I don't worry about anybody else. They want to go around me, go right ahead. I don't care. I'm just going to run my race. I'm just hoping for a good points night, to be honest with you.
Yes, sir. Well,
I'm kind of glad Brugg jumped in front of Bill there. I wanted to start on the inside.
All righty, buddy. Well, hey, we'll hopefully talk to you later tonight, all right?
All right, man. Have a good one.
You as well. And actually, Chapman, something that he talked about, and we got just a couple minutes here, something we're going to bring up very quickly here is our playoff standings.
I was about to mention it. Yeah, only 5 races until the playoffs.
Yes, and Chapman, we're on week 10. We have yet to have a repeat winner. Will this continue tonight?
I want to be honest, man. It's kind of funny you mentioned that because I really feel like we could see a different winner,
Yep. And so, and
which
I
is
just
hard to
want to
say.
point this out. Even though Ed Morris Jr. is 127 points above the cut line with how many races are left in the current trend, Ed Morris Jr. could be out of these playoffs unless he picks up a win. So we'll talk about that potentially under a yellow a little further. But let's jump to our starting grid for tonight. Starting on pole, Johnny Brugg in that ugly, ugly Michigan car. He got the wrong colors for tonight. Beside him is going to be Bill Moore in the 84. Matt Forn, sponsored tonight. In P number 3, Danny Rogers, P4. Josh Vanguard, P5. Sean Be Quiet Pointer is going to be P6. Zach Bucher, P7. Ed Morse Jr., P8. Davey Hendricks, P9. Tony Frey, P10. Talk about a good starting spot there for the number 6 car. Kevin Biggs, P11 in the M&M's battle between him and Davey Hendricks, starting right behind each other. Paul Chesnut in P12. We have a little bit of an update on him. Philip Brown, good to see him back. He's in P13. Justin May, P14. P15 is going to be Joey Maines, and then Ethan Flanagan, who, if I remember correctly, got so close last week to trying to get it done. John Fassbender comes home P17 for qualifying. P18, Isaac Wilson. Jeff Medlin, not the greatest qualifying for him, P19. Mike Simon, P20. Brandon Parks, P21. Scott Stewart Jr., who we was just talking about, did not have a very good qualifying, comes out P22. Tim Harmon, P23. Dakota Ordenoff, 24th. Mitchell Conley, last week's winner in a great race, will roll off P25. Chase Harden, 26th. Matthew Richmond, 27. Cedric Brusso, P28. Sam Sudstrom in P29. And Ed Morris Sr. will roll off P30. And that is our starting grid for tonight.
Real quick, I want to mention one of the biggest battles I'm watching tonight is between Tim Harmon, Danny Rogers, and Ethan Flanagan and Justin May. They're right on the cut line. Harmon and Rogers is above it. Flanagan 14 and 19 points behind his May. So it's something we're going to watch, especially with Harmon starting a little bit further back, trying to work his way up.
And I wish this is where I could have like the live timing, but I could not be asked to try and...
That's the good thing about me having it.
Yeah. And I will say 14 points, especially with stage points, with 20 additional points.
Very easily make that up.
Yeah, I mean we could already see that changed, and that is weird. It's already counting the laps.
It'll go away. It'll go away. Yeah, I don't know why it does that here.
We already got some stack. Oh my gosh, we already got some stacking up here. Already bumping and everything here. That's
yeah, that was what's his name? Or how you say his last name?
The 27 Ordenoff.
I seen it.
You know,
yeah,
actually,
he said something
enough,
on the radio.
I remember he beat us at Martinsville a couple years ago when we had that really fast.
Very fast here.
Yep. Here we go. Pace truck is underway, and we are green here on Rocky Top. Green flag is away. Not a good start there. Believe that's for Vanguard. But immediately the battle is for second between Forns and Moore. Moore trying to take the advantage. Can't quite do it up on the top lane.
That's hard. Looks good.
Yep, he has really got that thing dialed up on the bottom right now.
I like the paint.
Yeah, he ran that a couple weeks ago. Actually, we'll talk about that a little later. He actually talked about that car. Right now, really trying to gain the advantage there on the inside, trying his best. He's doing a really good job keeping it down. But the car on the outside, Bill Moore doing also a really great job here of really being able to keep Forns down. And Moore doing a really good job, really trying to get the runs off.
About 80% of the field right now running all on the bottom.
Yep, and that is kind of what we expected to start as... thankfully, the camera view right here, which is right above the start-finish line.
That's where I'm at.
Yep. I mean, this is the best place to go.
View.
Yeah. You see everything going on. We'll try to mess around with it a little bit, but right now we can really see how good this battle is right here for second between Fords and Moore. And Ford's trying to get the advantage. He's almost got it. He's going to clear.
There it is. One thing I do want to mention is if this line does tend to move up, you will save tires better by running the bottom here in nowadays. especially with this much horsepower.
And we'll go to our first side-by-side battle, as actually that quickly went away. This is kind of to be expected. Conley seemed to...
Awesome.
Yep, and I believe I
Conley,
already
yep.
have this.
That was Conley. Cars are going around him now. I'll tell you what happened here.
Let's see here.
Got loose off turn 4, it looked like.
And that happened a lot, especially in the practice I got to run. Oh, did he?
Oh, man.
Oh, he might be okay. That car may not be that.
He's definitely... Somebody got him. I don't know who it was.
Oh, wow.
Got
Yeah,
him.
I see that now. Yeah, somebody definitely.
It was the 30.
And
Yeah, the
that
30
is
got him a
Russo.
little bit, which Cedric, yep.
Boy, so last week we had some interesting things happen, Chapman. I know you kind of heard me talking about it when we broke it down. You know, we had some tempers flaring a little bit. I've been told about some stories about who to kind of watch to make sure they don't get around each other. One of the stories is not here tonight.
So I seen something. I was reading the Discord chat and seen something about some rivalries going on.
Yeah, it's starting to kind of heat up, and that kind of happens as we get closer and closer to these
Oh,
playoffs.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
One of them, I wonder if we'll see them get around each other between the 16 and the 19. If you remember last week, in the middle of stage number 2, underneath a caution, the 16 had turned right and turned the 19 under pacing. I actually did not take a look to see on the penalties if anything was assessed.
I'll find out. One of the things is the 19 has a win. He has nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to kind of keep that in mind for the 16. You know, Rogers right now, he's on the edge of the cut line. He's 14 points above it. So you've got to really be careful if you're Rogers.
And I mean, I will say, Rogers did not get a penalty, but Paul did take a 10-point penalty.
Ooh.
Which I think
Big
only
penalty.
took away a stage win that he had. Yes, it took away his first stage win. Pretty much, yes, because he won stage 1. I do remember that. Which actually, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Chapman, if you actually scroll down on Simmers or Hub, you can actually see the stage results.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I noticed that
Cool.
a couple weeks ago whenever I was looking at that.
Well, deal.
Yep. Alrighty, we're getting ready to go back to green. That's going to be one thing. These yellows, they do go quick, so you do not have a ton of time to get your damage fixed.
Yeah, we've learned that here. And in these cars, it really could. You can break toe links easy in these things.
Very, very easy. Here we go. Get ready to go back to green flag racing. Johnny Brugg brings us to the green.
Inside row stacking up about mid-pack.
Yep, that is very typical of this. Fords may have tagged the wall just a little bit. Oh my gosh, we're already kind of looking like we're kind of stacking up back to the back, but everybody keeps it going. Oh, contact! Oh, there they go, big wreck. This is gonna be big. This is gonna be big. They're still wrecking. Now the yellow comes out. They're still wrecking cars.
That's
around.
A massive wreck.
Oh my gosh, and we got playoff implications.
Welcome to Bristol.
Let's see here if we can back this up here. We've seen a little bit of contact off the corner. Let's see if we can exactly see what happened here. So right here, Bill Moore and Matt Forns make contact. Forns got loose on the top lane.
I think Forns technically got loose and made him sideways.
Yeah, he got sideways, come down, tapped the 84. The 16 had nowhere to go, got turned by Vanguard and the 84. That kind of takes away the top lane. The 84 slided to the top. Poor Davey had nowhere to go. He smacks the back of the 84. The 69 coming through.
That's
and
tough.
Ethan Flanagan. They get tagged and turned. And that sends the Flanagan machine, which, do you remember, he was just 14 points off the cutoff. That is probably night done. Fastbender misses it. Dale Sr., he gets turned up into the outside wall by the 27. And
Who?
Oh, yeah, Jeff Medlin. And the 73 barely avoids.
I thought I heard a different name.
Yeah, you did. Everybody
The 90 onboard Justin Mays car had an absolutely amazing job getting through that wreck. Cars was wrecking all around him. He does a really good job of avoiding everything. Good job, slow down enough. That was a crazy wreck, man. That was a good one.
Yeah, I mean, that is what happens here at Bristol. It is a
Fast.
million miles an hour and in a hurry.
You know, this is one of the tracks, man, where you honestly feel speed. There ain't a lot of tracks you feel that. Like, honestly, you really don't on a lot of tracks because the tracks are so big or you're going a lot slower. For some reason, this track, it literally feels like you're on a super speedway. That's how fast you go.
And yeah, just, oh my gosh, yeah, talk about craziness there. Just had to avoid a lot of things happening there. But actually, Chapman, the 10 car, I believe, also pitted.
Yes, Forns did. I think he more came down to make sure if he had damage. That would be my guess. And I'm looking at his card now. He actually does not have any damage on it. Well, he actually does. He's got pretty big right front damage.
Yeah, that right front probably went back up and tagged it. So,
Yeah, it's pretty
well,
good
now
damage.
we look at this. We add Sean Be Quiet Pointer up to third. Ed Morris, he's actually gaining quite a bit of position. Zach Bucher, Tony Fraze, almost inside the top 5 here. And I will say this, Chapman, we gotta go to lap 60 just to get to our first stage. So,
I'll tell you who this I'm very impressed with right now. That's sitting second, 83 of Josh Fangor. I think that's how you say his last name. Very good job. Not even in the top 16 in points. Not even the top 15. He is like 49 below the cut line. So sitting second right now.
yeah, he definitely needs to get quite a bit of points. And this would be a
Well, he
good way
got
to
caught
get
sleeping.
Well, and that's going to allow Sean Pointer. He's going to take over second. That's going to open the door for Bucher to maybe try to get underneath him. Can't quite get there. That's going to put Pointer up to second. And the side-by-side battle, they're going to be 2 by 2 by 2. Oh, Paul, Tony, make a little bit of contact back there. Let's go back there. Let's go watch this.
That's one of the things, man, about this place. And Derek, you know, it happens on a lot of short tracks. It's such an accordion effect when something happens. It stacks everybody up. Especially here with being so fast. But here, Martinsville, Darlington, if something happens, it does stack people up.
Yep. And I will say this is one thing is that took out a lot of front runners. So now we got a lot of guys who started out in the back. As yes, Conley last
second time.
Oh,
he's not the only one, by the way.
Davy's also around.
Let's see what happened. I think Davey actually spun and Conley was just there. That's what happened.
I can't see it.
So yeah, what happened was 00 came off the corner, just loses the back end, and the 23 just happened to be there, and kind of nosed it into him. Davey's got heavy damage from the contact with the 23, nose damage,
and so
quite a bit of contact.
Well, that is going to probably end Davey's M&M winning streak.
Maybe. I mean, it's pushed him pretty good. One thing, if as long as nothing broke, he's fine. We know that. But there is quite a bit of damage. I mean, it's pushed in a good foot.
He's sitting 8th right now, so
that's true. He's got pretty heavy damage. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's at least a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
And you can probably get at most 15 seconds done.
Yeah. So, and you're gonna have plenty of time to get that fixed. I mean, it's not required. I kind of like that Johnny Bird car. I'm not a Michigan fan, but I kind of like. Is that the throwback that he ran last week?
Yes.
I was gonna say it looks like a throwback. It's nice. I understand. I mean, it's not Tennessee.
I'm upset. I know there's some people that live in Tennessee in this league. They didn't run a UT paint. I'm massively.
You got somebody at least has to, you know.
Yeah, it's okay. None of these people know what a good fan base even is, and I'm including Michigan in that. I am choosing violence today. Let me tell you. We are underneath already our third yellow. Oops, sorry about that, y'all. Actually, I think I didn't block that. Here we go, Jesus. As Johnny Brook continuing to take the inside lane, and I think we just stacked up under yellow.
Did we?
No, we're good.
I did not see it.
Yeah, they stacked up
here we go.
a little bit. Yep, here we go. Get ready to go back to green. As
Bristol was pretty packed last playoff race. I mean, this is pretty accurate. It was.
no,
You don't
it
have.
wasn't 100 and what is it?
It wasn't
150.
100. It ain't even that anymore. It's like 130 now.
Well, here we go. Going back to green. Green flag is in the air. We're back to racing, and Johnny Bro.
I think they said it was like I think they said it was like 98,000 last year.
Oh wow. I wonder if that's going to be looked at. Johnny Brugg looked like he moved up a little bit on the start. Unsure if they're going to consider that a lane change or not. But everybody single file all the way back to ninth.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, 9th and 10th. Yeah, 10th and 11th. I'm sorry.
Yep, that's where the first battle is. But here comes somebody who's trying to keep that streak going. Oh my gosh, Tony Frey. Tony Frey got to the inside of Paul. What a move, Tony
He
Frey.
made a big move. Yeah, he made a big move.
Couldn't quite get it.
That 3 car looks so good at
It
Bristol
does.
at night. It does. It's hard not to like it. I'm not even an Earnhardt fan, but that's nice.
As right now our first side-by-side battle is actually with Ordenoff back. Actually, that's not.
I want to get crucified for saying that, by the way.
What? Not an Earnhardt fan? I mean,
I'm not an
either.
Earnhardt fan.
I'm not either. I never was. Trust me, when I went to Talladega, I got questioned why I wasn't an Earnhardt fan.
Like everybody else is wearing all Earnhardt stuff, and it's like I'm just
said,
not.
"Oh, yellow."
Cautions out. Rogers. Matt Ford's not happy. Oh no, he's okay. Let's see. Danny Rogers lost off the corner.
Oh,
We've seen that a few times tonight.
yeah.
Off turn 4. Are these guys shifting out of the corner? Because the view looks like it's a shift.
Tim Harmon going down pit road.
I don't.
So since we got a second, we're actually going to go ahead and throw up this playoff banner, or this playoff thing again here, just so this way everyone can get a little peek at it. Oh gosh, I did not do something right here. Hold on, y'all.
He broke it.
Yeah, I forgot to hold shift as I was.
Who made this again? Matt? Isaac. It looks so good.
Yeah, I had to blow it up just a little bit, so because it was not made in the perfect size here. But already, okay. So already a lot of playoff implication. What do you got going on?
We got some words being said.
Oh, please.
On the, I don't know what happened. Oh, the 5.
Okay.
And Matt Forens. Oh, the 5 turned down onto the Matt Forens car coming into pit lane and just hit him. And Matt Forens not happy over the radio. And I want to go ahead and repeat because, I'm not a full-time broadcaster over here. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat it because I don't care. Matt Forens said, thank you. That was nice. And the 5 said, sorry, dude, I just suck.
Oh, well, at least.
And now he's saying F you to him. And I think it's.
So, as we get back over here to, where's May at? Is May not here tonight?
Yes, he is. And,
I
thought he is, right? Yeah. And they are joking, by the way, over that. But, yeah, Ford's probably not very happy with it, but there was a little bit of joking back and forth.
So, just based off what I'm seeing right now, we may have an entire shakeup here.
Oh, the points are going to be broken.
Yeah, because, Cortez not being here, that's going to push him back. Ordenoff is having a decent run. Flanagan's probably done. Well, he's not there going. May's actually having a good run. Rogers is in the back.
Yeah.
Harmon's in the back.
Cortez is probably going to eliminate himself in the playoffs unless he wins with him missing.
Honestly, and I hate to say this,
I
even though you see some of these guys over here, like in the 40 to 50 point, which you think,
they're not done.
You got to win. You got to win.
Yeah, it's a long shot. And yes, you can make it up with stage wins, but it's hard.
Yeah, because, right now at this current state, it's probably only going to be one person in without a win. Brugg, once again, gets a good launch. Something happened back there in the back that looked like Maines did not get a good start. Sean Pointer comes up, tries to cover up Bucher from getting a run on the outside. Now Bucher trying to make that run work a little bit on the outside. Can't quite get there. Pointer closes the door. And, Bucher gets down, bumps the back of the 20. Almost rattles himself up there. And
this is old school Bristol. Everybody's trying to get to the bottom. Nobody's going to give it up. So they're trying to force their way in. This is exactly what Bristol's supposed to be.
And actually, our first side-by-side battle, once again, between the 6 and the 19 machines. They're still side-by-side. They've been side-by-side pretty much for as long as I can remember since the green flag dropped. And I will say, Frey is making that outside lane work just a little bit. Could we start to see that outside lane start to come in just a little bit?
And I do think it will. As the tires get older, I think you do want to move up as the tires get older. Newer tires, you want to run the bottom. Older tires, I think you want to run the top.
Excuse me. Oh, gosh.
Which is very similar to the real style of racing that we kind of sticks out the wall.
Oh,
Yep,
just
he's freight trained.
And I think that was because
Breck.
Yep, I heard it.
Right behind him, Harmon, Dakota.
Let's see if we can exactly see what happened here.
I think he just got turned. When Frey got caught in the wall.
He got loose.
Man, everybody get loose off them corners tonight. Off turn 4.
Who's that on pit road right there?
Actually, I was off turn 2. Pit road?
Russo.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people coming down now.
I thought it was...
Wait, what just happened again? Did you wreck again?
I'm not seeing that.
Oh, no. I think he more... Okay, so he was just catching a field and pitting. So, yeah, pit road here for people that do not know. Bristol changed this back in, I don't know, early 2000s, I think, give or take. They made it basically one pit lane. And if you've got more than, I want to say, 22 drivers in iRacing, which it don't matter anyway, you've got to enter down the back stretch, go all the way around the bottom line to enter on the front stretch, pit wall. So basically, you've got to go through both pit lanes. Formerly, before that happened, it was just single pit lanes where you just enter off your corner.
Or you mean dual?
You would pit. Yeah. So, but now the problem is when you do that, it was such a big advantage to the people pitting on the front stretch. Ask Derek and me. Because we really got messed over by that. I commend. It did. And honestly, it probably had your chance at the win because you would have been up there if it wasn't for that. And I commend RRL for trying it because they didn't know, and we didn't know. So, but yeah, it is just one big pit lane. Back and front stretch is considered the same pit lane now during this, so it makes it more even. But there might still be a little bit of advantage, honestly.
I mean, I don't want to pit on the back than pit on the front.
See, I'm the same way. Like, I would rather pit on the back because, one, it's less cars, usually. But there is an advantage sometimes,
I'm sitting here looking at this, Chapman. I'm wondering, is Brugg looking like he could be our first repeat winner?
Well, I can tell you something major that I didn't know. William Moore is out of the race, by the way, and he is done.
Wow.
Yeah. He will finish at least. No, he's going to finish 30th because 2 more laps, he'll be 30th. So.
Well, good thing he's got that wind to fall back
on.
Pace truck is down, and we're back to green. They're going to need to watch this 8 car because it looks like he's moving up on these starts.
Let's see. I'm kind of looking at the replay.
I know I'm not crazy.
No, that's a little close. I'll be honest with you. A little close.
And right now, the side-by-side battle is going to be between, who is that?
6th, I believe. 5th and 6th. Kevin Biggs.
Yep, Kevin Biggs and Vanguard for the 5th position.
I haven't mentioned Kevin Biggs a lot. Kevin's a really good driver. We raced with him in the trucks for a long time.
Yeah.
Then he worked his way up, and he's really good when he wants to be.
Yeah, he has struggled the last couple of weeks. Couldn't really
get
it. He actually didn't have reverse in map.
Oh, we about lost it.
Yep. Oh, big move there. He didn't have reverse mapped last week. Oh!
Oh, wreck.
And,
Okay.
oh gosh, Paul got. Oh,
Yeah,
everybody's
that
going
was
to get.
12 and was it Paul? You said
Yeah, Paul Chisholmut.
he just lost it out of
Yeah,
that
just
corner.
lost it out of the corner.
He overcorrected.
And took out Simon in the
Man, it's
process.
so easy to do. Oh my gosh, man! Everybody's just dodging. Oh, there was also another spin. The 30 half spun, but he saved it. Good job by him not getting anything. Man, that's tough, dude. Georgia Southern University car. Don't have a lot of damage. I mean, he got a little bit, but honestly, it's fixable. I don't think it's really going to affect him too much. Back end's pushed in a little bit, but I think everybody's going to be okay. He was on 46 lap old tires, by the way, so he has not pitted until now. One thing I do want to mention: everybody there inside the top 10 are on 47 lap old tires. The 2 is on 33, and honestly, there ain't no need to pit if you don't have damage right now because we've had so many yellows. So that's something to consider if you're some of these guys.
Oh, and that is where we're currently sitting at here in the middle of stage number 1. We're only on. I mean, we're going to be probably around 10 laps from the end of stage number 1.
Mm-hmm.
We are getting through this. I will say, once again, I better not hear another thing on a Tuesday night ever again. But we're on our 6th caution for 48 laps. I'm going to go back and look at that. Yeah, 6th yellow for 48 laps. As we should be getting ready to hopefully get the 1 to green here this time by. And I believe we are getting it.
Someone to keep an eye on as this run continues, at least for the next 30 laps or so, is Brandon Park. He's sitting 12th right now. Just keep your eye on him as we continue.
Yep. Here we go. By the way, Chapman, I was just checking something. It was 10 cautions and 150 laps. Just to kind of.
What was it?
On a Tuesday night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pace truck getting ready to make the left-hand turn down pit road as we get ready to go back to green. It's actually, I want to watch this here. Brugg gets going again.
Yeah, he did fine that time.
Yeah, he was a little bit better that time.
He may have heard. It's like, yeah, maybe this close.
Oh my goodness, Pointer trying to get below the 7, but now the 7. Somebody's got to do something here to knock Brugg off his game just a little bit right here. He is just, I mean, he is.
It's going to be really tough to pass until pit stops happen, and you put him back in traffic. It's going to be very tough to pass when you got clean air.
Makes you
until
wonder,
you get traffic.
Could we maybe see some strategy here at the end of the stage?
I think we're already seeing it.
Yeah. I mean,
honestly.
I mean, I would have pitted underneath that last yellow. You knew we only had 10 laps.
Exactly. That's why I was talking about the 12th.
Oh, Chapman, here we go. We got 3 wide back here. Oh, they were looking at it for a second. Now, I don't think it's going to be over yet. Be watching the Denver Broncos machine. San Sundstrom, he is right now our last guy on stage points right now.
Yeah, he's good. What's the stage?
60.
Okay.
As you can see, you got Brandon Parks, Scott Stewart, Fastbender. Who is
One of the wall, 14.
Oh, there we go. Saving it. We're still green.
One on the apron. That's Brandon Park on the apron.
Oh, Mace gets bumped up in the
wrecking.
Yep, big wreck. That's going to bring
What do you say now? That happened now.
Yeah.
That's stage, by the way. That is stage.
That is going to be the stage. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, yeah, we're still wrecking.
Are we?
Oh, Davey got turned by Chase Harden here. Something happened here. We got the leaders on the scene here. We got cars. The track is blocked. The track is blocked. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so what happened with that? They were still sitting there from the previous wreck. That's why the 00 was sitting there because he got turned.
Yep. Let's see here. Let's see what happened between the 00 and the 5 here. Oh, the 5. What's a bull in a china shop? We're just gonna leave it
Well,
at
that
that.
happens. That happens. I understand.
And I wonder if we'll see people hit pit road this time. Pit road still looks to be closed.
Yeah, I'm gonna imagine that Davy's not too happy with the 5.
I wouldn't be.
That was a little aggressive going in when there's a car sitting sideways. Like you're not going to gain anything.
Yeah. Trust me,
Well,
iRacing will make sure of it that you don't gain nothing.
Yeah. He's sick of Bristol. Let's just be honest. Dakota. Oh, I thought he quit. He did not.
Yeah, as pit road. Actually, with this many cars coming out, was pit road actually open?
Well, it is now, and it is closed actually for the leaders. So I'm going to imagine that it was open, and we did have some in the top 10 come down. Top 6 for sure stayed out. The other cars behind them have pitted on a caution before the one before that, and then after that, it's everybody fresh tires. So from 11th back, it's completely fresh tires.
Yeah, and then you got Flanagan, Wilson, Conley. Actually, Flanagan and Wilson pitted on 46, Conley 38. And then, Rogers, May, Harmon, Davey, and Tony Frey, 56 and 57, respectfully. There we go.
Respectfully. There you go. Big words.
Hmm.
Tony Burke got the maximum points on that. Now, remember, we haven't had a
green flag
winner. Yeah, we haven't had a green flag winner yet. We haven't had a 2-time winner yet. Burke is one of the ones that could go where we have a back-to-back or 2-time winner. And Medlin. There's a few up there. But there's also a few that hasn't had a win yet either.
Because I can tell you one thing, like I said, that 7, I mean, now's his chance to try to get it done. You got Paul in the back. You got a lot of big names back there.
Yeah, you got Biggs right there. I mean, you got a lot.
Here we go.
Euchre's
Start
up there.
Stage number 2. Pace truck is
Backing
down,
up.
and we are back to green. Brugg gets a pretty good start. Now you start to wonder, how long will it take before some of these fresh tires can make their way up here and maybe make a move? The question is how do you even begin to make a move? I think we may stay green.
We stay green. That was Philip Brown. He's still in the wall, right? But we are rolling still.
Paul Chisholm has a black flag.
It is cleared. It is cleared.
Okay, it was just cleared? Okay.
Yep.
And we go
Richard,
back.
We do have by the way, people do not know, we have a race control that controls everything if something crazy happens.
Yep, and actually, Chapman, our battle for second is starting to heat up just a little bit here.
Chapman?
Oh, wrecking! Conley gets turned. That is going to be the yellow flag. I seen it out of the corner of my eye.
And he's had some horrible luck. To Tony Frey, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't know if that's on Frey.
Let's take a little look here.
There's not a lot of room Tony could go any lower.
Frey was there, and
he was low. He couldn't go any lower.
Yeah, the argument's going to be is, did Tony have to put his nose there? I would vote yes. But
I don't know if Tony could have went much lower than that. He did come across the radio and said, I don't know if it's on me. He said, I felt like I was on the apron. I felt like he was definitely low. I kind of feel like it's a little bit on Conley, but I know we're getting these yellows. I do expect a run. Bristol is known for this early.
Yep.
Especially with this series in general and every series we have. In any of our racing series, it happens. No matter if it's official or this. Next week's going to be fun, though, Derek. One of the coolest races, by the way. One of my favorite races that I'm looking forward to when we go to Charlotte is Patriotic Schemes.
Is that next week? That is
For the Cup Series, it is, yes. For the Cup Series, it is. For us, we go to Richmond. The
Then
Truck
Richmond.
Series, we don't. Yeah, we have the throwback next weekend in the Truck Series.
Yep. As next week is the Mission 22 300. Didn't I run a Mission 22 paint once?
You have, yeah. Mission 22 is a great, great program.
I cannot wait till
Yeah.
we get to that.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. It'd be cool to see some people's paint schemes on that one. And especially with them running late afternoon into the dark, that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a 200 lap race. So
It's their longest race, I believe, of the season, with the exception of Chicagoland. I think Chicagoland is the same. National Super Speedway was a little bit longer, but
that is a 300-mile race.
somebody said they had 13 more minutes. I don't know who it was. He just said it over the radio. I'm not sure exactly who it was. Dakota, by the way, is out of tonight's race. The 42.
That's odd. He's still showing out there on the track.
What? They said he manually disconnected. What do you mean? Dakota Orndorff?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got disconnected, my boy.
Interesting. Maybe, yeah, he ain't there. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. We're back to racing. Johnny, oh my gosh, every time it just looks so, it always looks so much worse than the last.
That one was close, man.
I'm about to have to talk to our in-race admin.
That's so close.
Heck, you got penalized for worse.
Oh, I got way penalized for worse. I barely moved.
Oh, Pointer lost it, stacking up. Flanagan, 17. They save it. They go.
That was a good job. That was a great job, all of them.
Pointer had to get it wound up, and Chapman, we're seeing our first battle for the lead. The 7 is trying everything he could do to try to get up alongside the 8.
Man, I think Morris is one you got to watch for the championship. I'm gonna be honest.
If he can get in, he's gonna be dangerous.
Yeah. Are they?
Oh, stacking up.
This is elimination, right? Like this ain't the chase
we
yet.
have rounds.
Say, like next season, I feel like it could really benefit him if he keeps running like he does.
Yep. Oh my gosh, who is this? This is Brandon Park, Scott Stewart, and Sundstrom. They were looking to go 3 wide. Park is going straight to the back right now. Something has happened to that 17 machine. When he made contact, he is going nowhere but backwards.
Well, I think he might have some damage from that previous wreck. He does got a little right front damage. It's not horrible. A lot of these cars now in front of him has fresher tires, but he is.
I will say our fresh tires have not moved up.
Yeah, not really. 9th is our highest right now.
As you can see, and that's also going to be something too, is what happens when we start catching these lap cars?
Someone's going down pit road. Not sure who that is. Yep, the 2.
I will say, Brugg has extended his lead just a little bit, not by too terribly much. As we see Morrison Biggs waiting in tow. Then you got Sean Pointer, Jeff Medlin, Zach Bucher, Ethan Flanagan, and then Isaac Wilson, Tony Frey, and Justin May. That is your top 10 at current.
Flanagan and Wilson have a little bit fresher tires. They're not like extremely fresher than the ones behind them, but they got 29 laps compared to 76. They're not really making up a lot of spots yet, but we'll continue to watch that.
As this thing stays green, I feel like we may start to see them start to exceed where they're at. As right now, Brugg looks like he's extending just a little bit. Now that gap has grown ever so slightly. Of course, as soon as I say that, it looks like Morris got a huge run through 3 and 4. As now it looks like the 7 is expanding. The 7's going to go around. That is not going to be a yellow. And
he's rolling.
And we were just talking about this could have been a night to maybe find a way to get into these playoffs for Edward Morris. And tonight, at this current moment, he has got to re-rack and try to go back up there. He
fell back to 19th, by the way.
Yeah. It's because he went to the middle to outside lane, and he just snapped off the corner.
You know who does that a lot here? That'd be me.
Yup.
But I do that a lot here for some reason. No idea why that happens.
I will say, Chapman, they're still a little ways up, but I got a feeling we're going to see some lap cars here very, very soon if we stay green at this current moment.
Yeah, don't take long. I mean, they're about 3 seconds ahead, and we'll start seeing some lap cars.
I'm wondering if we'll be able to see it.
I don't know if you can quite see them.
You can see them from the chase camera. You can kind of see them as he exits the point here. As we're following this chase cam of Johnny Brugg, you can see those 2 cars in front of them. And I will say right now, Brugg looks like he's on freaking rails right now.
He's quick, man. It's going to be tough to beat him. I mean, I think that there is some cars in here that can keep up with him.
Here we go, battle for second.
Yep.
Sean Pointer, Kevin Biggs. Sean trying to see if he can make the bottom of the racetrack work. As Biggs and Medlin both trying to make the top work. And as I'm starting to watch a groove, this is kind of bad, a groove from all the cars wrecking off of turn number 2 starting to rubber in.
I know.
That is not what you want to see. Oh my gosh, it legitimately is. Oh, Biggs, huge mistake now. He's went from 2nd to 5th in a matter of just a lap, and that may still be coming back.
From what I'm watching, Tony Frey and Ethan Flanagan, they're battling right now, but putting really good lap times in. Flanagan made a small mistake last time and kind of cost him a little bit of time, and then Matt Fornes, by the way, working his way back up. He's back up to 9th. Oh, right here, there, side by side, Medlin, Pointer, and the 3 takes it.
Actually, I just wanted to see if maybe we could see lap times difference here between Frey and Brugg. Frey has actually been just ever so slightly faster. But
it varies by lap, but yeah, I mean, you do see like he's putting really good lap times. So is Fornes. Fornes putting out really good lap times.
Has actually been faster consistently over the last 4 laps. He has been consistently faster. And
Bucher's hit the wall a little bit, and he's okay now. But he kind of did back up quite a bit whenever that happened. That was turn 4 last time by.
I will say I have noticed the 3 has gone to the middle lane. And Chapman, we're watching it right now. We've got lap traffic. This is where things are about to get interesting now. That's half the battle at Bristol is just trying to get around this place. The other part of it.
It is. It really is.
The other half is trying to deal with lap traffic because yellow, and I don't know why.
Spoke too soon. The 93? No. I don't know, Derek.
I got Vanguard going pretty slow.
Hold on, I got events. Let me see if I can find all my events.
No, wasn't Vanguard. Oh, we got cars on pit road. A lot of cars hit.
Yeah, there's cars pitting.
Oh! Tony Frey!
Was it Frey?
Something happened to Frey. Him and Flanagan.
All right.
Oh! Who is that?
We'll back this up a little bit and look.
And Flanagan's night is just getting worse.
Yeah, he just asked how his damage is.
Who is this? What car is it?
Somebody got loose up beside him. 88.
Oh, Isaac Wilson, who is...
He was running good, too.
Yeah, he was in 7th.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I want to look at Flanagan's damage. He asked Tony how it looks. I don't know if he ever got a response. Little damage on the right front. It's not bad. We've seen way worse in here, honestly. He does got a little bit on the right front. It's not bad by any means. I think Frey's pretty much. Frey's damage looks about pretty much almost the same as his. It ain't bad. I think something they can get fixed and be fine.
Yep, but we are now looking at our 9th caution and 94 laps.
Well, here's what's interesting about this is that none of the leaders pitted really.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have possibly came down there because we started to go green a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like we're starting to maybe we'll finally start to see some of the green flag racing that we've been waiting to see tonight. As right now, Johnny Brugg, he is probably about uh, Johnny Brugg is probably about 14 laps if I'm doing my math right. Actually,
For being able to get
actually
that
20,
bonus, yeah.
20, 20. He's about 20 laps away from having the most laps led pretty much secured.
Yeah, I mean, if he wins the stage, he'll maximize stage points as well. And he's got pole award.
Yeah, so
And I don't know who's got the fastest lap. It may be him. It may not be. I don't know. But
here we go. Johnny Brugg, Jeff Medlin, Sean Pointer, Bucher, Biggs, Forns. Good to see
backing
Forns.
up outside.
Oh my gosh, who was somebody back there did not get going.
Somebody didn't move. I wonder if there's in third.
Oh, that's why Ed Morris.
Now, Derek, that one, to me, I'm going to be honest, Berg changed lanes
Yeah, Brugg changed lane.
before
Yeah.
the start. He changed, yeah, I said Berg, but Berg changed lanes. I believe for start finish. That one, that was my most questionable one I've seen. He 100% changed lanes. Like, that ain't even a question. I'm sorry.
And we will wonder if we will see anything.
Do they have that here, by the way, in the Cup
Yes,
Series?
they
Okay.
did last I heard.
That is a 100% lane change. I've never seen it like that obvious. So, could be looking at a 5-point penalty. But, I mean, I don't know if it's going to matter too much for him.
It might not. We will see. But right now, the battle is on as we're nearing just a little under 100 laps to go. And right now,
so you're seeing it starting to string out a little bit though. You're starting to see it's got the capability of going green flag for a while. We noticed the last time. There was just a mistake.
and I will say, Medlin's there. Medlin has a chance. Who is that looks like they made a mistake? Nope, that wasn't a mistake. That was Kevin Biggs trying to set up a pass here. Oh,
There was Scott Stewart and Forens.
We're starting to get a little bit of a stack up here. Sundstrom, he's looking at ninth. Oh, we're wrecking. Gonna stay green.
Yep, unless he stopped. He stopped. Conley stopped on track. Now he rolls. Somebody said Nick Cody never touched him. Not according to my watch. There was a Nick Code.
Let's see if we can back this up.
Definitely wasn't having a caution, but he did stop, which I respect. I think that.
This was right here. This was this group we was sitting here watching with Sundstrom, May, and nope, that wasn't Netcode. Rogers, Rogers, I don't think knows where his front bumper is.
No, it could have been Netcode on his end, honestly.
Yeah, it could have been.
Where the spectating, it don't look like Netcode.
What was that? Maybe he just forgot where he was on track. That's what I'm gonna follow. Well, Chapman, we are underneath our 10th yellow as we're going to take just a very quick break. We'll be right back here for the Relentless Racing League. we are back.
You know something interesting?
What's that?
We still got 21 cars in the lead lap. Like, that's
Wow.
fairly interesting.
Yep,
Like, it is a lot more than I thought.
I will say, Tim Harmon does have a black flag. I believe he will have to serve. Probably too fast entering. Green flag back in the air. Okay, we got to do. I'm gonna have to consult the rule book because that's about plumb ridiculous.
Dude, the time before was worse.
Yeah, I mean,
Harmon, by the way, is disputing.
What's he saying the penalties for?
Unsafe pit entrance is what I'm hearing.
They're not going to clear that.
But it looks like he is actually going to serve it. I think he wants to know where he's got to go down.
Oh.
Yeah, he's wanting to know where he's got to go down.
Gotta enter. He gotta be careful. He may get the white flag. White X
DQ
here.
flag. Yeah, he needs to pit. That's for sure.
He needs to pit like now.
Yeah, he can't wait. He may be coming this time. Nope.
Well, we will see here. Tim Harmon.
He's pitting this time.
Yep, there you go. Nope.
He just got black flagged. Oh, they cleared it. I guess they looked at it. It looks like it just took a little bit longer to look at.
But that is not something.
He lost a lot of spots, so it don't matter.
Yeah. Sean Pointer, Chapman, he's on the back bumper as we've only got 7 laps to go left to stage. Oh my gosh, Biggs just got moved by Danny Rogers.
Yeah, there's starting to be some aggravated people on the radio.
Yep, and now that's actually going to put Rogers up there with Forns. But right now, Sean Pointer is on the back bumper trying to see if anybody can do anything to the Michigan man. But right now,
There's some lots of words being said on the radio right now between drivers. It's kind of funny.
And unfortunately, because Fords in front of the pack. God dang it!
No way.
Oh, he just lost it, dude. Just lost it. Yep, just lost it right in front of the hole.
Did he get damaged? Let me look.
Oh, yeah. Running the top lane, goosed it, lost it.
That top lane's not it, man. Oh, he collected a couple cars there.
He may not be that bad. Well.
Yeah, I'm going to look at it.
Is that going to be the stage?
That's such a nice car he's got, dude. Yeah, he's got a little bit of damage. She'll be fine, but definitely going to be a penalty. I haven't heard it's going to be staged. I would imagine it's going to be, but I have not heard. Paul Chisholm, how you say his last name?
Paul Chisholm.
Chisholm, yeah. Does have pit for damage.
And that
is not.
He's usually one of the ones that we've got to watch out for to try to pick up the win. So right now, Johnny Brugg looks to be the clear favorite to end the, I'm going to say, suffering for the winners who only can pick up the win. And that is pretty much the way it seems like once you get a win, that's kind of where it ends for you. But we will see, can that finally end tonight? And, I mean, Bucher's the only other winner in the top 10?
Yes.
Yeah.
Something? I was talking. I'm not sure what happened there.
And Medlin. Actually, Medlin's our points leader.
Medlin is not our points leader, is he?
Yes.
Thought he lost points lead.
No, if you.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, William Moore was second. That's right. Wow. Chisholm was third. Wait, hold on. I was looking at this all. Scott Stewart's our points leader. Ed Morris was second. Jeff Medlin was third.
Yes, and that's in the overall standings. Playoff.
Yeah. I'm just looking at overall. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Duh. I don't know what I'm thinking of.
Jesus Christ.
We all need it right now.
All right.
My brain is fried.
Yeah, mine too. Here we go.
I think they're Fraser fried.
And they're at Bristol.
Watch this restart again.
Actually, let's Let's go on board.
He was fine that time.
He's still turning right.
He's still over. Oh, we got a yellow.
Yep, Chase Harden. What in the world are we doing back here?
Okay, so what happened here?
Yeah, go ahead and say
So-
that for me.
The 83's kind of taking credit for that one, but they was not ready to go green. They should have kind of delayed this a little bit, honestly. And it's not Richard's fault. I think he thought everybody was in line like they didn't know. They was trying to get in position, so they wouldn't get black flags. So one was trying to turn down, the other was trying to come up. You know what I mean? They couldn't get in position in time. And he thought he was turned down and thought he was clear because the green flag came out. He didn't know somebody was still there. He was. And it just caused him to wreck.
Well,
And that is stage, by the way.
now this is where it gets interesting. Oh no, I just seen what's happening. Oh.
Pit stops underway.
Oh no.
Black flag, Mitchell Conley. Not sure what the black flag is for, but there is a black flag.
Ed Morris stayed
do wanna-
out. Ed Morris Jr. stayed out. Brandon Park stayed out.
Sa-
Tim Harmon
Sam
stayed out.
out. Yep.
Vanguard stayed out. Oh boy, this is
Sandstrom,
going
by the way, has the freshest tires. I do want to mention that.
No, he doesn't. Parks.
He does. Sandstrom's your leader. I'm talking about in the lead. Sorry. He's got fresher tires.
Then Brandon Parks and Vanguard?
No. Just
Okay.
Morris.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. A couple of other ones. Well, I guess everybody else has fresher tires, but
Yep, and
I don't know,
Let's see
Derek. Man,
who-
my head's all over the place.
Brugg will win the race off of pit road with ease. Yeah,
The thing is, man, I don't know. Tires are making such a big difference like I thought.
yeah, so could this, I mean, you got to think. Oh, yeah, Conley still got that black flag. So here's my thing. If Brugg can't get through the pack here, could we see what happened last week at Darlington? Could this be another week of where
I mean,
an
maybe.
underdog finds a way to get it done?
So, Brugg does have the maximum amount of points.
Yep.
6 wins, most laps led. I don't know about fastest lap, but pole. He really has maximized points. Now he's going to be starting on the bottom. This is where things are going to get really interesting because he's fast, but I still think the 7, like Ed Morris, I think he's able to keep up with him. That's where the race is really going to be. And some of these other guys, I think 17's fast.
Yep, and Ed Morris, Sr., I may add, he is going to be starting second. He had a top 5 last week. Hopefully to see if maybe some of this momentum will go for him. He actually gets a pretty good start.
Whoa.
We are rolling as that is actually going to hurt Brugg. Oh, Morris
Watch that. There they
turned
go.
Park.
Big wreck.
They saved it. No, they didn't.
Brugg, no. Brugg's in it.
Brugg's it.
Brugg's a heavy
Everybody.
damage.
Everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Everybody.
Well, I don't know where we're going to try to decipher this, but we're going to try.
Johnny Brugg, done.
You're Oh my God. Oh.
Hit for repairs.
Oh, and that is good.
Dude, really?
He didn't even hit that hard.
His toe links broke.
Yeah, we're
I'll
gonna
watch these wheel bounce.
Let's go on board here.
There ain't no way, dude.
Yep.
Wow.
I see where it happened. Oh yeah, dude, he hit both wheels.
Yeah.
Oh. So yeah, let's see
Dude.
if we can back this up here and see if maybe we can try.
Man, dude, I feel so bad for him on that.
And that right there, was it worth the pit?
Dude.
So Morris turns to 17. Vanguard hits him. Harmon tries to get under him, and then it just comes back up, and then everybody there's just nowhere to go. Did anybody even get through this? I don't know if anyone even got through it. I don't know if there was a way to get through it. Actually, I see one person that got through it, and you're going to laugh at me. I swear
was it?
I'm pretty sure it was Tony Frey got through without a scratch.
I mean,
Let's see here. He watches all the
he's gonna
pit.
make them
Oh my
spots.
gosh! And everybody comes down and right in front of him. He got through it without a scratch. Without a scratch, Tony Frey gets through the big wreck. And Chapman.
Man, I feel bad for. I feel
say this.
really bad for Johnny, dude.
Only one repeat winner is actually 2 repeat winners are still inside the top 10. All of our winners have been knocked out or have significant damage.
Well, that's kind of what I was about to say. Everything now, we're looking like we could have a new winner again.
Yeah. I mean, Medlin is still out there. Medlin is still quick.
I think, has Scott Stewart won? He has,
nope.
right?
Nope. No.
Oh.
No.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, Stewart would like to go ahead, and I'm sure.
You think somebody said you think the 3 is going to rattle some cages? I think everybody's rattling cages tonight. To be honest,
I don't. Heck, I feel like I'm rattling some cages up here.
Right.
Here we go. We're getting ready to go back to green and pretty much take everything we learned in the first half of this race. Forget about it. We are 98 laps away from the checkered flag. Anything can happen. Green flag, back in the air. Sundstrom gets a great start. He will clear the 7.
He might be like the Broncos. He might be going to the Super Bowl.
No, he ain't going to the Super Bowl because Jared Stidham is his starting quarterback. Anyway, who, funny enough, is replacing Bo Nix when Bo Nix replaced Jared Stidham at Auburn. Anyway, Sundstrom got...
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, it really is.
Wow.
First... I'll tell you right, Chapman, Medlin's struggling. Medlin's struggling badly.
Yeah, I was watching that. He's falling back. Biggs just got around him. Now it looks like Bucher's going to get around him.
Yeah, he is struggling. As Chapman battle for the lead.
Battle for the lead there.
Yep, the 7. He's got the outside. Is he going to get the pass done? Yes, he
got
is.
It.
No, he did not. The 227
yeah,
tried to
he got it.
Back. He got it. And now will the 27 be able to get up there? First and second in the overall point standings. Once again, 1-2 on the racetrack. Can these boys finally get it done? They have been the most consistent.
You know what's super funnier to me about this, Derek? Is who's sitting fourth, going for third right now is Tim Hartman. Tim Hartman had a black flag and was almost dead last a little while ago.
Yeah. And I mean, the craziness of a big wreck. As you can see on the left-hand side of your screen, multiple big names, multiple laps down. Welcome to Bristol.
We're checked out everywhere in the field, by the way. Back to ninth. Back to ninth's the biggest break or biggest pack.
Yep. It's actually, we're going to go peek back there for just a second. That is Conley. Conley holding up a whole host of race cars back there.
Technically, I guess it would be Justin May. And then there's a lap car between them.
Yeah, May, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony
And
Frey!
there's the shoe. Oh, gosh.
Oh, my gosh.
That was close.
Right?
That's Fastbender, right?
Yeah, that's Fast. Oh, I about said the other name. Fastbender, yep.
Oh, Frey.
Frey is struggling down there right now.
And I know people are saying, like, lap cars should get out of the way. Yes and no. I think this early, they're racing for...
Oh, Sundstrom bounces off the wall, but keep going.
They're racing for position, too. I mean, there's people around them. So, you can't... And to be honest, you just can't move out of the way at Bristol.
No, if you try to go to a different lane, that's going to be somebody else's lane.
Black flag has been issued.
To who?
Oh, never mind. I thought I seen the black flag pop up.
I thought I'd seen it too. But right now, Chapman, I'm going to attempt to do this. I like how as soon as I said it, I watched the 7 get loose off turn 2. We may hold off. Okay, we're going to do it now. We are going to crank it up here. So, hope to God nobody dies whenever we do this. Hopefully. Hope to God. Alright, here we... I'm so terrified to do this. Here we go.
So kind of, we got a yellow. Never mind. As soon as we come back from, that was perfect timing, by the way. And I do not know exactly
Tony
where it's at. Yellow. Tony Frey. He's on pit road right now too. Did he tow? He towed. I think he actually tried to get off the track so the caution wouldn't come out. He lost it coming out of turn 4. Yep. And he actually tried just to tow so a caution would not come out. But unfortunately, the caution came out anyway. Do want to mention real fast, I was sitting here looking at the points for the playoffs. A couple of guys very interested in this. We talked about Davey Hendricks earlier. He wrecked.
Yep.
He is now up to P13. So kind of rebounded back a little bit. Matthew Richmond, that's who's going to take a big hit in the points. He sits 20th right now. He's 69 points above the cut line. Also, there was a couple others. I want to say that it was a little bit further back. Maybe not. Who was it? Was it Tim Hartman, maybe? No, he's third. Rogers? Yeah. So there's a couple people. It looks like Matthew Richmond going to take the biggest hit in the points. Ethan Flanagan as well. Looks like he could be taking some hits. Remember, he was only 14 back. Justin May, not technically. He's actually going pretty good. He's 8th right now. So a couple guys looking like, it looks like he could. So we'll kind of see. There's a couple cars that came down, by the way.
Yep, and we did see some guys make pit stops here. And honestly, if I'm Morrison Stewart, I don't want to pit. If I can help it, I don't want to pit again.
I don't want to read everything, but I did reach out to Johnny Broke for a semi quote I can use. I don't want to read everything he said because, I want to keep some of it private, I guess. But he's not very happy, but he is very happy that he was able to collect all the stage points tonight. So,
yeah, he will walk away with a bare minimum of at least 22 extra points tonight. So, I mean, it more likely where he's gonna finish. I mean,
at least 24th, at least. They're probably further back.
He could at least look at least he'll come away with third place points tonight.
For the most part, yes.
Yeah. So I mean, he's he's already got a win. He's locked in. That's the positive thing.
He'll be fine.
Yep. As I heard somebody explode on pit road.
I want to say it could have been him, actually. It was either him or Chisholm.
Yeah, Chisholm. Yeah, but here we go. We're going back to Green. Chapman, we're 74 laps away from this thing being over. We're starting to see the green flag run start to happen, so these laps will tick away quite quickly.
Know what's going on here. There they go. They got something happening right there in the middle. Here we go. Green flag back out.
And once again, Morris Jr. gets a great launch. Stewart able to get down. Harmon trying to take a third. Oof. Almost snaps into Sundstrom. Sundstrom looking for one of his best finishes all season right now. Oh, well, he's going to get turned.
That was you kind of seen there's more happening. Forens also gets into it with the 12, looks like, but that wasn't bad.
And I hate to say it, I'm pretty sure that's going to fall on the 73.
Harmon, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like he came up a little bit on the exit.
Yep, and Sundstrom was already there. Sundstrom may get to come back up to 4th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his damage. Actually. He's going to come down and get it fixed. Maybe. I don't think he personally needs to.
I mean,
I think his damage is okay.
I stay out of pit road because going back there is going to do you no good. I mean, we've seen what
happens. Honestly, I agree.
All right, we're going to step aside for
Josh Bagor.
For potentially our final commercial break of the night. Well, I say commercial break, even though we don't have any commercials, but we're going to step aside for just a quick moment. We'll catch y'all on the other side. And we welcome you back as we're getting ready to go back to green, I think? Nope, we're going to go another lap. I don't know what I'm talking about. But 15 yellows happen for 156 laps. As this night is continuing on, as
You know what I just seen?
what?
I seen a picture of Todd Chase Jr.
Oh no.
posted a picture up with the the 14. I think it might be the Dodge Ram truck. This man got a FedEx Racing shirt on.
I knew he was a Denny Hamlin fan.
And look, we're all thinking about Danny Williams going through. I get that. I still don't like him as a racer. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't wear any of his gear anyway.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
heck no.
This start looks all jumbled up back there in the back. We may be okay now. Here we go. We're going back to green. And the green flag is back in the air. And we are back to racing here at Bristol. And Danny Rogers finds himself back up front. Going to be side by side with Scott Stewart as we exit turn number 2. And looks like Stewart was able to close the door. So he will hang on to P number 2. As right now, Ed Morris Jr. is probably begging for this thing to stay green. For the love of
I'm watching a little bit further
hope.
back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as it's crazy because Mitchell has had a lot of issues tonight.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, he's up to 7th. Doing a good job.
Yeah, and he needs a very good points night. He needs
Yeah.
to try to get up there, because especially if Morris and Stewart can find a way to get into victory lane, you know, that kind of helps, you know, make it a little easier for anybody who wants that potential last playoff spot. As, you know, these laps, we should start seeing them really start to tick away. As we're coming up on, what is this, 64 laps to go left in this race.
Real fast, once again, shout out to North South for sponsoring this race.
Yep.
Sponsors mean everything to this league. We do appreciate them. Appreciate all the sponsors in Relentless, by the way.
Yep, as this is the Spoof in Booth 225. And let me tell you, there was a lot of spoof and a lot of boofs. Yellow flag is out.
There's your more spoof. And Brandon Park's around. This is big with Davey.
Yeah,
More and more.
Tim Harmon. And Tim Harmon just goes up and turns the 0-0 into Medlin. They save it, then Davey turns him. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, yeah, and then the big crowd arrives on the scene. And everybody gets through.
Yeah.
So I believe this is our...
So this actually, there's multiple wrecks here.
Really?
So the 3 also, you might mention him, he got turned.
Oh, he got damage.
Yeah, he got damaged. He actually got turned to the inside too.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, Davey, and there was actually a few people here. This actually happened inside the top 5. I didn't realize that's where it happened at.
How?
Wow.
How? Tim Harmon was all the way in the back. Oh, here we go.
Was he in the back?
Major pit stops happening up in the front.
Yeah, from 3rd on back.
Yeah. No, fourth on.
4th on back. 4th on back.
Bucher was 4th.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Danny Rogers leads the group down pit road.
Black flag, Chase Harden.
And that will be another black flag for the 5. Is he back out there running? I'm curious.
I believe that actually may be cleared, by the way. I am waiting to confirm.
You know who I kind of want to talk to, but I don't know if I should.
Who's that?
Tony Frey. Or
It has been cleared, by the way. I don't think it's a good idea to do any of them. You know?
I think it'd be a great idea.
11 laps down.
Matt Ford, I think, would be a great one to bring in.
So we actually just had 3. We just had 3 black flags cleared.
Okay.
And so Chase Harden had a black flag, and they cleared it. And for some reason, they cleared Brandon Park and Isaac Wilson black flag. And he has no idea why he even had a black flag. And he was the lucky dog.
Who? Wilson? He may have been the lucky dog. Well, that's not a black flag for him to go to the back of the pack. I don't know them.
I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really know why he's got a black.
As we
He has no clue.
well, here we go. We're getting ready to go back to green flag racing. Pace truck is down, and we are back to green flag racing once again. We will now see, will fresh tires make a difference? Conley does not get a good start, so that's going to bring Maines. He'll get inside the top 5 as Sunstrom gets stuck behind him, and then you got everybody with fresh tires behind them. Top 3 have kind of broken away ever so slightly. Tim Harmon leaning on the 70 and on the 227. Do you remember? These guys just got together just so many laps ago. He's on fresh tires already, making a move here for what position is that? He's all the way up to 5th now. As well as Danny correction. Hold on, who is that? I have been discombobulated here. I don't know who is wearing.
Let's work it out.
And just let Chapman know that you are lagging extremely heavily. Oh, battle for the lead. Let me see if I can get back over here to it. Edward Morris and Scott Stewart are battling. That's going to allow Bucher to drive up to the back of them. Who is going to get the advantage? Right now, not really sure. Bucher can't decide what lane he wants to go in.
All right, here we go. I think I'm good now.
Yeah, you sound a lot better. But yeah, battle for the lead going on.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know either. I'm about to say, it hasn't started snowing and icing up yet. Oh, Stewart!
Actually, it's pouring down the rain right now.
It was all day today, too.
Oof.
Oh, contact! Rogers and the 48. Major contact. They keep it going, and that's going to...
Oh, there he goes. He saved. What a save.
What a save.
Joey Maines. Or not Joey Maines. Who is that?
Yeah, that was Joey Maines.
Who is that?
Yeah,
Is that
was Joey
Maines?
Oh, well, Tim Harmon.
Man, what a save.
No yellow.
No caution?
He
is rolling. No yellow.
He just got turned. But here we go. Zach Bucher's all over the back of this 27.
So, real fast, Harmon lost it on his own.
Okay. Battle for the lead again.
And I wonder if
27 just wrecked the 7. They just wrecked each other. Zach Bucher to the lead.
No caution.
Oh, my
God. My.
First and second points just take each other out. And Zach Bucher. Oh, my God. Zach told me today. Zach told me today that if he had a chance at the end of this thing, he don't care. He's putting it on the chip. He is sending it. Well, buddy, you better send it. Because I tell you what.
Now, Danny Rogers is in spot. Remember, Danny Rogers outside of the point or inside the points barely.
Yeah, he needs this win. Do remember Zach Bucher? Well,
he's
going to get turned by the 20.
Oh, God.
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
Danny Rogers, 16th in points right now.
He needs this badly. Well, Sean Pointer's going to get to his inside. I will say there's only one winner in the entire top 8.
That's Bucher, right?
That is Bucher. The next winner would be Wilson. And then next would be Medlin. That is it for winners.
Sean's going to have a chance here, I think.
Yep,
Sean's actually running fast. Good laps.
Yeah, he is running just ever so slightly faster than Bucher. We will see. Will the 20 try to use the bumper here to the 14? Because that 14 looks really, really good right there in the middle. And he really dives it down, as we can also see the battle back there for third between the 18 and 16.
Biggs just got around Danny Rogers,
and here we
by
go.
the way.
Oh, yep. Biggs. Do remember, these guys are all on fresher tires. Second, third, and fourth, all on fresh tires. Bucher has about 45 lap older tires. And
you're seeing it here.
Yep. And I will say, Chapman, we've got lap traffic about to start causing some issues.
And to be honest, Bucher needs that lap traffic right now. I think that was the only thing that could save him.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this right here might happen.
Yep, because right now Sean Pointer, he's trying to go to the point. Bucher doing
He's got
everything
him.
he can.
He's got him.
Unless Bucher can find some ground on the
Yeah,
top
there it
lane,
is.
can't quite do it. New leader, the 20.
Under green, by the way, we haven't had that
We
happen
have not
too
had a
much
red
under
flag
green.
pass. Well, except for when
Besides
the leader got
when
wrecked.
the wreck, yeah.
But right now, Sean Pointer goes to the point. And,
We got car blinking. Don't know where he's at. No idea where that car went.
No idea either. And now the 18 of Kevin Biggs puts the bumper to the 14, shoots him up the track.
Yeah. Yep. Like it. I like it.
And now that's going to
You
put...
better watch Biggs.
Yeah, Biggs is a man on a mission. He kind of squeezes the 14 into the outside wall, but they continue. Biggs takes over P2. Bucher drops to third.
I think Biggs might be faster than Pointer.
I think he might be as
But
well.
can he catch him?
That's the hard part.
We'll know more after this lap. I've got the last laps up to see. We'll know more this lap if he's faster because there's no traffic now.
Yeah, we will take a look here. Right now, this time by...
Yes, Biggs was faster by 10th.
Yeah, was significantly faster.
Yeah. Now, what Biggs wants to happen is Pointer to get in traffic and kind of slow Pointer up.
Well, we'll see what happens there. Oh,
and we are getting to that.
Pointer was faster that time. And by the way, I
He
just
was,
want to
yeah.
say, even though he's 5 seconds back, Morris is not technically out of this thing yet.
He's not out. He's not out. If we get a wreck, he's not out.
Yeah. And that time, Biggs, 300s faster.
He's running, and you can see the difference. Like, you can see it closing in.
Yep, it is definitely closing in here for
It's
Biggs.
been a long time since we've seen the 18 win at Bristol, or better yet, the 8.
18, 20. I mean, it's been a while since we've seen any of them win here
That's
at
true.
Bristol.
That is true. Who drives the 20 now?
Jones.
Is he based on the 20? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jones, yeah. And once again...
He won a dirt race, wasn't
Yeah. No. Yes,
so.
he did, yeah.
he? He didn't win a dirt race? I think he did, didn't he?
He won one of them. Right now, Biggs
Yeah.
has been faster the last 3 laps. I think Pointer was just a little bit faster that time. He was, not by a lot. Advantage is still back to the Biggs machine. 30 laps to go. And I hate to say it, I don't think we're anywhere close to seeing who could be winning this race. But right now, Pointer looking like he's flexing a little bit of muscle right now. He's not gaining by a lot, but yellow.
Caution.
Oh, right here in front of the
Scott
leaders!
Stewart. Oh, my gosh. They was racing hard.
Oh.
So this happened in front. This was Tim Harmon and the 23rd.
Yeah, Scott Stewart Jr., who is
Or Scott Stewart, yeah.
who is our points leader. Oh, makes contact with Conley, and they just wreck. I mean, oh my gosh.
I think that could be on
Bucher.
Stewart.
Bucher on pit road. Rogers on pit. Everybody's
Yep.
pitting.
Yeah, good call to pit.
Actually,
Really good call to
Medlin
pit.
doesn't pit. So only the top 4 staying out.
I'm very surprised Isaac Wilson, or not Isaac Wilson. Was it Isaac Wilson? Yes. Very surprised Isaac Wilson pitted there. Well, I see why now. He was on 42 lap tires.
Yep, and
Ed Morris Sr., by the way, your lucky dog.
good to see him get that lucky dog back. I think that might put him back on the lead lap.
No, he is now 5 laps down.
Harmon.
Yeah, that would have actually went to Tim Hartman, I believe.
Medlin
Would
does
have.
come down pit road. Late decision for Medlin. That might be a
Wait,
black.
why did?
That should
Yeah,
be a
I
black
don't know.
flag, shouldn't it?
I thought it was too. Kind of surprised by that.
Well,
We'll have to wait and see if he gets a black flag. I don't know.
he would have already got it by now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, that's entering a close
I'm-
pit. Yeah. So now here's the thing. That puts Bucher up to 4th.
Something's happened. What did he do?
I don't know.
Did he hit you? Oh, Bucher about hit Matt.
So
I do want to mention, by the way, that Tim Harmon or not Tim Harmon, Ed Morris and Scott Stewart when that wreck happened with the leaders. Scott took blame for that. He said it was on him, and Morris came across there and said, "We're good. It's just hard racing." So there was definitely nothing personal going on
it
there.
didn't look like it was intentional, but I mean,
They've raced with each other all year.
Yeah, but that's crazy. Both of them.
They're probably one of the cleanest racers, by the way.
Yeah, but I mean, once again,
Honestly.
Morris finds another way to throw away a potential win. But I will say, he's only going to be starting 6th. He's the 3rd car on
with fresh tires.
It's not over for him yet. The only winner inside the top 10, actually 2 winners inside the top 10, Bucher and Wilson. I don't think Wilson's got the overall speed if we stay green.
Yeah.
Bucher, on the other hand, could Bucher be
what does with fresh tires? Yes.
Could he be the one to find a way to be our first repeat winner this year? Or will we have to go to the 11th week of the season? 25 laps to decide what's going to happen here at Bristol. Green flag in the air. Pointer does not get going all that well. The 90 getting wheel spin. Zach Bucher going to be able to get to the inside.
What a move. What a move by Zach.
That could really set up this 14 really well. Ed Morris will solidify into 4th. Danny Rogers getting stuck back in the slow traffic, almost turning the 227.
Morris, he's on rails right now. He knows what he lost.
Side by side, Mays and Sundstrom. Danny Rogers still stuck behind him. Bucher trying to take 2nd away from Biggs. He does.
Got it. Yep, got
Rogers
that.
moves the Justin May machine. Oh my gosh. Zach Bucher, Sean Pointer. They're going to try to
Morris takes 3rd.
Yep, Morris. He's trying to take 3rd away from Biggs. Could this have been a bad strategy call for the 20 and the 18?
Oh, it's definitely a bad strategy call.
Yeah, now it's starting to look that way. Oh, Rogers tried to get around the 227 machine. Chapman, that might be something we want to keep an eye on here, because that 16 looks like he's driving really, really angry right now.
For people that do not know, by the way, Zach and Sean is both the Truck Series admins.
Yep, and I right now, Bucher is faster.
Yeah, but Morris, how patient is Morris going to be?
He's been pretty patient. Oh,
Bucher
set him up. Move to the inside.
That was such a good setup, dude.
And
dang.
Oh, hold on, it's not over yet. It may take just a second. Bucher trying to find it. Got to make sure he accelerates at the right moment. Sean battles back hard, flexing that muscle in the top lane, keeping Bucher busy. And careful.
He's going to keep it.
Careful, this could open the door for the 7. Oh, Sean tries to cut the nose down just a little bit as they're starting to stack up behind them just ever so slightly.
Wow.
Pointer.
How about Sean?
Yep, Sean able to defend the position. Now this opens up the door for the 7 to get to the outside. He's going to try to take both of them. He gets side by side with the 20. What a power move by the 7. He's looking for the lead, pushing Sean down to the bottom. The 7 takes the lead.
Wow.
What a power move by the 7 to take that away on the top lane. Now Bucher trying to get to the top lane. He's got to get around the 20. Can he do it? Biggs holding everyone off behind him. It is just amongst these 3 at the current moment.
Bucher has to be fuming right now, trying to figure out a way to buy the 20.
He cannot get by this 20 car, and all that is no yellow.
That was the 227.
Oh, Rogers around. Yellow flag is going to come out. And what do you do?
Well, for one, you start getting mad if your guys are just going to pop it out.
What in the world happened?
Oh my gosh! It just meant there was nowhere to go.
I'm not going to tell the race control what to do, but I think it's about time we park the 16.
He said it's about time we parked 16. Did he get help though?
So looking back at it, him in the 227. Oh, well, he got loose, hit the 227 off of 2, was riding the wall.
Yeah, I get it.
And then just overcorrects it in 3 and 4.
I wonder if something broke, dude.
Yeah, but if something broke, you wouldn't have stayed up on the outside lane and goosed it.
You're right. You're right.
Well,
plus you don't have a black flag.
Yep.
And if something would have broke, we would have gave him a black flag.
Sean Pointer pits. He's going to be outside the top 10.
Yeah, I mean, I think he knew he would lose more spots now that they're bottled back up with them being on fresher tires.
How is the 88 up to third?
Because he's been willing it, man.
Holy!
I mean, there's a few.
Look who's
Hendricks
fourth.
is up there. Yeah.
Look who's fourth.
Remember how we thought he was going to lose the paint?
Holy!
Who's his teammate that he races with?
Yeah, no, I don't think they're teammates, but Biggs.
Well, I mean, I think that he's okay. I think he might be able to keep that paint as long as that happens. I mean, Conley's up to 6th, dude. He's had so much problems tonight.
Danny Rogers stayed out, by the way.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Oh boy. Well,
It'll be interesting.
I don't think the yellows are done yet. Everyone, let's come together. Let's sing some hymns. Because Lord,
I know a few of them.
Because Lord knows what happens on this freaking mountain doesn't ever seem to go away.
I could help you if you need that.
Oh God.
Okay.
Here we go. Will we make it to the flag? I say no.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what's about to happen here. Here we go. It's going to be a 10-lap dash to the end.
Maybe.
We hope. Ed Morris Jr., Zach Bucher, Isaac Wilson, Davey, Conley, Park, Sundstrom, Flanagan, Rogers, Maine. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. Bucher gets a halfway decent start.
Somebody not very happy with Rogers, by the way, over radio.
Yep. Bucher's got to clear this 88. He does. Now, can he set still? Can he go run down the 7? Yeah, I'm gonna go and tell you now what I'm seeing back there. We ain't making it to the flag.
I'm aware. Sean Boyer not happy. He's pushing his way through. Here they go.
Here they go. This is it right here. Rogers.
3 wide. There they go. 16 gets sent. And no caution.
That wasn't the 16.
It wasn't 16?
That wasn't the 16.
That might have been Jeff, wasn't it?
And Sundstrom, he has fallen all the way off. Sean Pointer, he's up to 7th. Yellow. Scott Stewart around.
Scott Stewart.
And did he get help from the 73 machine? No, he gets turned by the 227. Well.
Some tempers are starting to happen, by the way, Derek. Bristol's starting to become Bristol.
I can only imagine.
So we're going to get a green-white checker.
No.
Unofficial green-white checker.
Yeah, we will still have an unofficial green-white checkered.
And we might actually have a green-white checkered. We'll see.
Yeah, it might actually be a green.
Tim Harmon, by the way, lucky dog. Back on our lead lap to 73. Good for him.
Somehow.
I mean, he's had a rough night too. It's like Conley. Conley's had a really rough night. Especially Conley's been quiet though over the past 100 laps or so. He started off really rough.
Yeah, started off rough and found a way. Brandon Park has found his way back up here tonight. Davey, like I said, is also in the same boat.
Dude, Brandon's one of the people that he's always there at the end. I've noticed that every time I broadcast, you don't really talk a lot about him until the end of the race. That's when you see him.
Well, that kind of reminds you of somebody.
It does.
Somebody named the Closer.
It does.
He's not very flashy, but when he's got when he's got a fast race car, you know it, because about that time we start thinking about who's going to win this race, he starts to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, he's honestly done a really good job. He's kept his car. I mean, he's had a little bit of damage on it, but, for the most part, he's kept it fairly clean.
So,
honestly.
what I'm seeing right here Are we getting the one green here? I think so.
Yes.
Okay, so we are gonna have a green, white checkered.
Yeah. Yeah. And unofficial. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a green, white checkered to decide who is going to win this race.
If a yellow comes out, we will go to overtime.
Yep. But once we take the white, it's official. I'm
Yes.
telling you now, we ain't making the white.
Not until we have to.
Yeah.
Not until we expend all of our resources.
I don't know if we'll even make it to the white flag. Here we go.
Here we go.
Truck makes the left-hand turn down pit road. We're back to racing.
Bucher
And
did not get going.
yep, Bucher struggles once again. That top lane has struggled all night long. Who's gonna make a
Well,
move?
here comes Perrin.
Yep. And Pointer is trying to get through back there, trying to get through Conley. 2 laps to go.
Bucher takes.
He's trying. He's trying.
Nope.
He gets
Oh, he got
the
the wall.
wall. Here we go. White flag is gonna be in the air.
How about Wilson?
Yep. This race is official. Edward Morris has struggled to finish a race. Has talked about he has found every way this season to throw a race away. Well, he's gonna be a gladiator tonight. Edward Morris gets it done. Isaac Wilson second. Zach Bucher third. Davey brings it home fourth. And Sean Pointer rounds out the top 5. And Davey,
he deserves that.
And Davey will win and keep the M&M scheme for another week.
So that's a new winner, by the way.
Yep. So now we will go to an 11th week.
And that will he will, by the way, take the points lead.
That will
Back,
give
or overall points lead, should I say?
Yep. So he should now. That should make him jump Jeff Medlin in the overall points lead. In the playoff points lead. So man, I mean, talk about getting a win when you needed it most. I mean,
that's it.
I mean, in the closing stages of this season, or at least of the regular season, you got to get something because I mean, Chapman, we're 4 races away, and we got a mile and a half, a short track, a road course, and Talladega.
Yeah, it's about to get really crazy, and very impressed with Isaac and Zach tonight, dude. They did a really good job getting back up there.
Isaac Wilson quiet all night long, finds a way to come home P2nd, and Edward Morris gets it done.
Dude, Sean managed to come back for you.
Yeah, he was actually side by side with Davey coming across the line.
Wow.
And Davey just barely hangs on. Like I said, he will be able to hang on to the M&M scheme once again as well, Chapman, we'll go backwards here. Let's see here. See, I hate how they all like get out of their car super quick. It makes it really hard to
I got you.
because I can't ever grab them because I'm trying to have their car on the screen for them. So let's see here. There we go. There we go. Yep, there we go. Well, let's go ahead and bring in our 3rd place finisher, Zach Bucher. Zach, Derek Nadeau up in the booth, buddy. You got us?
What's going on?
Well, buddy, you told me earlier today if you got a chance, you was going to send it. And you had a chance there at the end, but just talk about, man, I mean, what overall, man, how'd your night go?
It was pretty smooth. First and foremost, I want to apologize to Jeff. I did not mean to get into him. I think it was in the middle of the race. I'm pretty sure that might have ended his night, so I do apologize to him. But it was pretty smooth night. Other than that, I got beat up pretty good on that one wreck. And after that, it just kind of pushed super tight for the rest of the race. So I sent it as hard as I could to try to get it, but just not enough this year.
Well, I mean, man, Bristol is one of those, it gives and it takes away it. And tonight, I mean, you definitely look like you took quite a bit. And, you pitted with about 20 or so to go. And you was able to get up through all that traffic and was at least, you gave yourself a chance. And then the 7 and the 27 wrecking right in front of you, and then bam, you was in the lead. I'm sure he was probably about how I was last night when I took the white flag. I'm sure that heart sank, and you could probably hear your own heart beating in this place.
Definitely. I knew Sean was coming because I seen him pit that prior caution before I took the lead, and I knew he was going to be coming with some fresh tires.
Well, all right, everybody. Well, hey, go ahead and give your shout outs, man, on a big P3 for tonight.
A huge shout out to my team, to Cal, our crew chief Gibb, always helping us out. Chase, Conley, Connor, you guys at the booth for always broadcasting. Thank you again. All the admins for putting this on, and all the sponsors that helped put this together.
Yes, sir. All right.
Good job, buddy.
Yes, sir. And that was Zach Bucher coming home P number 2. Well, next we're going to talk to the driver of the Mission 22 88 machine, Isaac Wilson. Isaac, our Daytona winner, finally gets back inside the top 5 tonight here at Bristol, man. Talk about your night.
Well, I just want to first and foremost start off apologizing huge to Ethan and Tony. I don't know what happened there. I've been running high for a bit. That time it cut loose on me and took them both out, so I'm sorry to them. But good enough. I didn't think I was going to get second here tonight. Didn't qualify well. Went 2 laps down because I didn't know we were doing green. I was trying to get damage fixed from another wreck. Got the 2 laps back, and I was like, all right, I'm done pitting here. So caution kept flying, and I kept getting good restarts, kept lining up on the bottom. So happy with the P2. I'm just glad to finally get a podium that's not a fuel-saving race for once.
Well, man, I mean, you were one of those names we really didn't talk about a lot tonight. And
Which is a good thing, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I said just about everybody's name in the field at least 5 times tonight, and yours I think I only said whenever I was talking about the starting grid until the very, very end.
No, you would have said it another time when I wrecked Tony and Ethan.
Okay, yeah,
that's
I guess
true.
I guess there was that one. But I mean,
I was so mad. I was so freaking mad about that.
Yeah. Well,
And then Matt's like, you gotta get around me, and I'm like, oh yeah, sorry, I'm just it's off in my head, not paying attention. I was so mad.
Hey man, you got a P2 at one of the toughest tracks to do it, man. Go ahead and give your shout outs, man, and we'll see you next week for the Mission 22 300 at Charlotte.
Yeah, it's my race.
It is.
Hopefully we do go to Charlotte. I like Charlotte. I like the fact that Charlotte and Bristol back to back. But you got to give a shout out to EF putting on a show. The admins, although they piss me off half the damn time, but they still do a damn good job putting the league on. Love you, Tony. Love you, Matt. But huge shout out to AWG. AWG, Abuzi Raceware, Sword Dog, Next Level Racing, Glitch Energy, all those guys for my endurance team. Shout out to my wife. She's playing COD, yelling at COD right now, but she's usually in here cheering me on. And I mean, I'm gonna finish off saying I got second at the end of the race. I was like, hey, that's a win. A second place at Bristol track. I didn't even think I was gonna get top 5 at. I'll take that as a win. Congrats to Ed, 10th winner in 10 different races. So playoffs are gonna be very interesting. The playoff hunt's gonna be very interesting in the final, I think, 4 races.
Yeah,
So,
we go to 4 different types of races.
Charlotte, Rockingham, Mexico City, and Dega. So.
Yeah,
It's getting down to the nitty-gritty. Points starting to matter. I know Ed winning doesn't make a huge difference on the cut line, but I mean, with Dega coming up, the last place you want to be is that cut line. So I'm just happy I got that win early in the season.
Yes, sir. Well, all righty, buddy. Hey, we'll see you next week at Charlotte.
All right, later.
Yes, sir.
I laughed when we brought him in because he did very similar to what the other guys are doing. I'm hearing I'm sorry first before he.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I wonder if we're gonna hear that out of this guy.
I don't think we'll hear it from Ed. I don't think we'll hear it from
I'm curious, Ed. Before I go back to live, are you at least up actually in victory lane so I can actually show you that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting on victory lane right now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, buddy, I know I talked to you back at Michigan where you pretty much had that race pretty much won. You was the fastest guy, and then you did something dumb. You told me you just found another way to lose a race that you felt like you dominated. Tonight, I don't want to say you felt like you dominated, but you had a fast car all night, and I mean, you had it, then it was taken away from you, and then you found a way to take it back. I mean, talk about crazy emotions here in the last 100 laps.
Oh man, it was nuts. Yeah, it was kind of one of those deals, man. I just, I'm not always very fast here. I kind of struggle a little bit with this track, always have. This is kind of more I come in tonight as this is a survival race. I'm just going to try to do the best I can and try to stay up front if I can, and I got a little bit overconfident there, trying to run Brug down and overdid it and did something stupid, of course, and it set me back most of the race and had to fix some damage and pick up some track position again. And there's a lot of cautions. That's the tough part with this race is, we did a lot of caution laps, and luckily we was able to get the damage repaired. And then me and Scott got back in together and doubled all that damage again. But luckily, it didn't really hurt the car much. It was still competitive. So on those fresh tires, that thing was a rocket.
Yeah, and as we talk about, as we're getting to the end of the season, whenever we was coming into tonight, we was talking that like if you nor Scott could find a way to get a win, I mean, there's a chance that one of y'all could have been sitting at home, or when we get past Talladega, not being in these playoffs. Now you getting a win kind of really helps that. You now jump to the overall points lead. You take the regular season points lead. You kind of just took a lot of pressure off of you, to get through these last final 4, I want to say, kind of wild card races where anything can happen in them.
Yeah, for sure. Sitting points wise, I mean, we were pretty comfortable points wise, and I think even without the win, I think we would have probably been okay. I mean, just as long as we kept the consistency up that we've been showing, this whole entire season. I mean, we've only had a couple bad races there, but for the most part, we've been able to execute and get it done. At least get a good finish. Get some points, get a lot of good stage finishes. And but yeah, no, the win definitely helps. We can relax now and just do what we can. And I got to miss a race here coming up next couple weeks for a work trip, but so that takes some pressure off there. I don't have to worry about that, so we'll be ready to go come playoff time.
Well, buddy, hey, go ahead and give your shout-outs on a big win here tonight at Bristol.
Yeah, this is my first Bristol win, so hell yeah to that. So yeah, just appreciate everybody here at Relentless. All the admins and the staff and everybody that makes this league work. And all the drivers and everybody here. Appreciate it. Love racing with all these guys. And I know Scott's probably feeling a little bit bad. He didn't get into me there, but it was just hard racing, and I don't have any hard feelings. I mean, it worked out for me, but even in the moment, I wasn't mad. It was just that could have happened to me too. This track is just it's one of those types of tracks. I wasn't mad at him, and I was trying to comfort him the best I could over the radio there, because I know he doesn't like doing that. Nobody does. I mean, when you get into somebody like that, especially a close competitor like that. So I hope this takes a little bit of the weight off him, even not with me being able to execute this out. Sucks that he wasn't still up there at the end, because I know between me, him, Sean, and Zach, that would have been a tight battle, because Scott was fast. So shout out to those guys, and hope he can recover the rest of the season. I enjoy racing with those guys, and shout out to the family. You guys are doing the broadcast, and all whatever sponsors we have.
Yes, sir. Well, alrighty, congratulations on a big win here tonight, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. And that, Chapman, that brings us to an end here at our. I don't know. I still don't know if this is considered my full home race, just because.
You got Nashville Super Speedway.
Yeah, I got Nashville now, but still.
And Talladega.
Well, yeah, and Talladega. But I mean, I will always consider Bristol home, and
I got you.
We see another big race, another playoff, implication race. I'm interested to see what the points are gonna look like whenever we leave here in just a little bit. I know things are gonna be. Like Ed Morris said that the playoff cut line may, or I think it was Isaac saying the cut line may not have changed, but I know now if I'm Scott Stewart, I can't have another bad race the rest of the season now.
Yeah, the biggest thing I took out of this, dude, is like how many people are mad at each other, because I know there's a lot.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very interesting to see how that goes, especially with some of these tracks coming up. Maybe not so much Charlotte, but like Rockingham, the road course. Like, it's going to make things very interesting.
Yes, sir. Already, as you see our final standings up there, as we, like we said, just had a crazy night. Matt Forns, I just noticed he finished P20. Not really where he wanted to after the P3 start. And Johnny Brugg, Dominic Carr all night, P26. And Bill Moore, who started P2, comes home in last. Well, Chapman, I, of course, want to thank you, of course, for being up here with me tonight as, we did our home race. And now we get ready to go the rest of the way as the playoff push is on. As we get ready to go to Charlotte next week, and then after Charlotte is when craziness is gonna happen, dealing with a short track, a road course, and a plate track. It's gonna get crazy. So, thank you each and everybody for thank you to each and everybody who tuned in tonight. We appreciate you. If you are still looking to sponsor the league, please reach out to Tony or Matt, as we are still very much looking for a sponsor for the Cup Series. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night for the ARCA Series. I believe they are at
One of them tracks.
one track that has 4 turns.
4 turns. What are you talking about? I think they're at Iowa. No, not
Dover.
Iowa.
They're at Dover. Oh, well, that's actually a good race tomorrow. Yep, they're at Dover tomorrow. So make sure you tune in there, as Tony will have the call there. Until next time, guys, we'll see you then. Take care and God.